Hey guys, we had a great day today, so let's take a look at Bitcoin. We had a lot of nice moves today. So Bitcoin did really well right now. It's up 2100. So 2100 got above. Here is the buy signal here at basically right at 41,000. If you recall though, we did get in on the 240-minute time frame. So our entry really was around right around 38,000. Okay, so the good news with Bitcoin is this. So we've got resistance right here. So we've got resistance right about in here. So this purple line here, yellow line here, that's resistance. So we're breaking resistance. The next area of resistance will be really right about here, right at 50,000. We got the last sell signal at right around 52,000. So I would say right in this area in here, 50,000 is going to be the next resistance. Okay. So we should look for Bitcoin to get to that area. And then the next big area of resistance will be 60,000. Okay. So once we clear the 50,000 mark, right in here at 50,000 mark, then just look for Bitcoin. If we can clear that convincingly, look for the next resistance area to be 60,000. Okay, but we'll take it one step at a time. Okay, so one step at a time, but very good for Bitcoin. What we want to do now is just hold on to the position. We want to see green candles. Okay, so green candles, we want price to stay above this green moving average and move higher. And then we want to see yellow, like in here, yellow support and resistance start to come in and then move higher. Okay, so great news for Bitcoin. And as you know, Bitcoin is a barometer for the entire crypto market. So as Bitcoin moves higher, so will most of the cryptos that are out there. All right, so good news for Bitcoin. The other good news we had today was the dollar index. So the dollar index, as you know, had been consolidating in here. We got a nice big candle. So the buyers are back in. We want to see a buy signal. We do not have a buy signal yet. So hopefully we can get past this resistance here and get a buy signal. Okay, so you can start looking at the dollar pairs again. Okay, so if you look here, so if you guys wanted to trade the dollar pairs, look at the dollar pairs that have held their buy signal. Okay, and what I would like to see is where they held the buy signal, had a white consolidating candle, and then had a green candle. So here's a good example here. The pair, well, let's take a look at it. I'm in the wrong area here. Okay. All right. So the dollar pair is here. So this is a good example. USD ZAR never gave a sell signal, had some red candles, white candles, but now we've got a green candle here. So we could enter in that and hopefully move higher, just like this here. So that's always a good area to get back in, guys. Okay. Always a good area to get back in. Same here. Well, no, this one had a sell signal. So with this, we would wait to get a buy signal. Okay, USD TRY. And here's a good example here. All right, so here's a buy signal, price retraced. We got some white consolidating candles, and here we've got a green candle. Still risky, but not as risky. Okay, here is a good opportunity here. To get back in. And then this one here actually gave a sell signal, so we would wait for a buy signal. right, so I think you get the idea. Here's a good opportunity right here. So it looks like the dollar is back in control and wants to move higher. But again, we want a buy signal on the dollar index, but we can certainly look for some opportunities. The VIX index, which we talked about yesterday, went even lower today. So right now it's at 1615 on this VIX index. The market moved higher, so the Dow and the S&P were higher today. The Nasdaq somewhat flat, okay, but still very strong. So as this VIX index moves lower, okay, so the stock market will move higher. So what we're looking for right now is the VIX index is in a distribution. If we break below this purple support line right here, we'll get into a redistribution, okay, and we can get pretty low, guys. So very, very good for the stock market. So we should be in stocks, focus on stocks, okay. Let's take a look at Stock Boss. So we had a few more opportunities in Stock Boss right now. Healthcare and technology are some of the good sectors to be in. So let's take a look at some of these healthcare stocks. We're waiting on a buy signal here. So healthcare right here and biotech. Some of these are setting up nicely. We need a buy signal here. So these are setting up nicely for buy signals. We need a buy signal here. Price is moving higher on this. Same thing here, need a buy signal. So I would keep an eye on these healthcare stocks, guys. All right. Waiting for a buy signal here. All right, so keep an eye on those. And I think that's it. Oh, one other thing, let's take a look at the sectors. So the top sectors right now, healthcare right here, and technology. Where's technology? Right here. So healthcare sector and technology is right here. All right.